Today we'll be translating equations. Before we get started, we'll identify some words to indicate addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, equals, and what we call a turnaround word. For addition, we can represent the property of addition with the phrase more than. We can also use the word increased by. Subtraction, we can represent with the words decreased by. For multiplication, we can use the word product or times. For division, we can use the word quotient. For the word equals, we'll use is. We use the word is for the word equals. We also have something called turnaround words. Less than are turnaround words. So for instance, if we had the phrase 8 is less than a number, we wouldn't write 8 minus n, because 8 is less than the number. So we need to take 8 from the number. So we'll turn it around and we'll write n minus 8. So anytime you see less than, we're going to turn it around and write n minus the number. You will also be using the phrase the sum of a number. Anytime you see the phrase the sum of a number, you're going to put parentheses and add two numbers together. You will also see the phrase the difference of a number. Anytime you see the phrase the difference of a number, then you will take parentheses and you'll subtract the two numbers. And you'll also see the word twice, or twice a number, and that just means to take 2 times the number. Double it. So now that we've identified some words, let's go ahead and translate some sentences into equations. Number 1, 6 more than a number is 10. So let's identify some of the operations here. We have more than, so we know that's going to be addition. I see the word is, that's equals. So let's see what else we have. 6, the numeral 6, so 6 more than a number, we'll call that n, is or equals 10. 6 more than a number is 10. 6 plus n equals 10. Number 2, 5 less than a number is 10. So let's identify some of the operations. We have less than, and remember, less than is a turnaround word, so we're going to write the order different. We have the word is, which is equals, and less than is subtraction, but it's turnaround. So 5 is less than a number, so since it's a turnaround word, we'll write n minus 5. 5 less than a number, n minus 5 is 10. So n minus 5 equals 10. Number 3, we have twice a number decreased by 6 is 12. So twice a number, we know that means 2n. Decreased by is subtraction. By 6, the numeral 6, is means equals, and 12. So twice a number decreased by 6 is 12, is 2n minus 6 equals 12. Number 4, a number decreased by 13 is 6 times a number. So decreased by, we know, is subtraction. So a number decreased by 13, so n minus 13 is equals 6 times a number. Times is multiplication, so 6n. A number decreased by 13 is 6 times a number. N minus 13 equals 6n. Four times the sum of a number and 6 is 7 less than the number. 4 times the sum of a number and 6 is 7 less than a number. So first of all, I see the sum of a number. The sum of a number. So I'm going to have parentheses around this. The sum of a number and 6. And then 4 times. And then I have this less than, which is that turnaround word. So I'll remember to turn that around. So 4 times, which is multiplication. So 4 times, parentheses, the sum of a number and 6. So n plus 6, close my parentheses, is, so that's equals 7 less than a number. Remember, less than is a turnaround word. So instead of 7 minus n, we'll write n minus 7. Number 6, 10 increased by 5 times a number is 35. 10 increased by 5 times a number is 35. Increased by is addition. And then we have times, which is multiplication, and the equals. So 10 increased by 10 plus 5 times a number is 5n is equal to 35. So 10 plus 5n equals 35. Number 7, 2 times the difference of a number and 5 is 6 less than the number. 2 times the difference of a number and 5 is 6 less than the number. So here we have the difference of a number here. So we're going to have parentheses with 2 numbers being subtracted. 2 times, and we'll go ahead and go the difference of a number and 5. So 2 times, so 2 times the quantity. The difference of a number and 5, n minus 5, equals 6 less than the number. Remember, less than is a turnaround word. So number, 6 less than a number, so number minus 6. So 2 times the quantity, n minus 5, equals n minus 6. Number 8, 7 less than the product of 4 and a number is 25. 7 less than a product of 4 and a number is 25. So here we have less than, okay, so remember less than is a turnaround word. So 7 less than, so minus 7. The product, which is multiplication, of 4 and a number, so 4n minus 7 is 25. Number 9, the quotient of a number and 7 is 6 less than twice the number. The quotient of a number and 7 is 6 less than twice the number. So we have division here. We have division here. So we're going to say quotient. The quotient of a number and 7. So we're going to say n divided by 7 is equals 6 less than, so we have a turnaround word, twice the number. Remember, twice the number. Twice means 2 times right up here. So 6 less than twice the number, so twice the number is 2n minus 6. So n divided by 7 equals 2n minus 6. And we're in algebra now, so in this instance we would not be using the traditional division sign, but we're going to be using the bar, okay? So we won't be using this. And number 10. 10 decreased by a number is 4 more than the number. 10 decreased by a number is 4 more than the number. So decreased by is subtraction. So 10 is being decreased by n. Is equals 4 more than is addition. So 4 plus a number. So 10 minus n equals 4 plus n.